More than 20 years ago, the doctors gave me less than 6 days to live. And let me tell you what brought me through the power of God working through the affirmations, some from Catherine Ponder's text, and also those that God gave me in my own heart. And I would write them down, and I would put them all over the wall, next to my bed, leading all the way to the restroom. Do you know every single roommate that they gave me got up and went home and left me there? So one day I was having my pity party, and I was saying, God, I'm using these affirmations, and everybody's going home. Every roommate they give me gets better and gets up and goes home, and I'm still here. What I didn't understand, because I was in a victim mentality. You know what I'm talking about. Why is this happening to me? That's victim mentality. Why me, Lord? Why me? Me. It's got nothing to do with you. There's a bigger plan going on, and God was using me through those affirmations to help those people, and that's why I was there. So that the healing presence and power of God that was to come through me could come through in a deep and profound way. And of course, eventually I got my turn to go home too, and I never went back. I keep an affirmation of gratitude in our church. I'm going to stop this now. Be nice. I keep an affirmation of gratitude in our church community in Kingston, Jamaica. And the reason I do is because people can find a lot to complain about sometimes. And I want our spiritual community to have an attitude of gratitude surrounding it. We give thanks for the prosperous increase. We give thanks for all that God has already done. We aren't begging for anything. It's already done. And our prayer of gratitude helps us to lift our consciousness to the level of receiving what's already here. Jesus said the kingdom of God is at hand. It ain't coming. It's at hand. Look neither low here nor low there, for the kingdom of God is within you. Heaven is from the Greek ouranos, which simply translates in English to what? The Greek ouranos, which means expansion. That means the realm of ever-expanding good is already here. It's not coming. It's here. It's for you to decide to partake of it. All the life, love, peace, joy, wisdom that you can stand is right in your lap. Pray for the eyes to behold it. Stop giving your attention to stuff. The spiritual demonstration has nothing to do with manifest form. Demonstration flows from the inside to the outside, and it is a consciousness that you attain first. The consciousness of the thing. I have it. What does it feel like? What am I doing now that this glorious thing has happened to me? Uh-oh, that's my cue to sit down, probably. What must I become? No, I'm going to stay in tune because I believe in order. That's what Johnny taught. Get somebody, Ponder says on page 109, to agree with you. She gives you the qualifications. I don't have time for the details. On page 109 in Dynamic Laws, make sure they're in agreement with you. Make sure they agree with what you're trying to accomplish. Make sure they believe in the power of agreement. Make sure they believe in Matthew 18:20, where 2 or 3 come together in my name. Behold, I'm in the midst. And remember, when you doubt yourself, and God knows it happens to all of us, including me. I remember 2 words. God, I don't know if I can, but I know you can. God can. Love can. Faith can. Strength can. Wisdom can. God can. In the film that I am blessed to have a role to play in, Damian Lichtenstein, a Hollywood producer, commanded greater good into his life when he made a phone call to his sister and asked her forgiveness for not being the big brother he should have been to her all her life. The sister Cheyenne accepts his forgiveness. She offers hers, and guess what? Her back is healed. Her marriage is healed. Her inspiration soars. She teams up with her brothers, and they produce a true story which is now available in DVD and book, Discover the Gift. Every day I wake up and I say to myself, what small act of surrender, what small act of forgiveness can I engage in that will totally shift my life and my world for the better? Like Damien and Cheyenne, I know my shift will impact the world in some way just as theirs did. They forgave one another. Cheyenne's husband moved from behind the curtain of fear, all this forgiveness going on, and now he's living his dream in Hollywood as a producer of films. There are so many tools that are available to us to assist us in living our spiritual nature. And the Bible supports us living harmonious lives. Everyone in distress that Jesus met, he sought to help them live a better life. Ponder gives us many illustrations to help us step into the shoes of Commander-in-Chief of our lives so that we can live prosperously, not just in tangible things, but in the things that really matter, like peace of mind. Is that important to anybody anymore? What about rewarding work, loving relationships, health in your body? Dr. Johnny Coleman has shared the truth, folks, and it's now our time to share it with others. I see us doing just that. I see UFBL and its ministries, and ministries all over the world, no matter their denomination. I just see them doing God's work in the world in ways that prosper, heal, unite, and bless people everywhere for all times. And for this, I give eternal thanks and praise. To God belongs the glory, all the honor, and all the praise. And so to the one who's bigger than me, the one who makes all things possible, I give thanks. Thank you so much, Christ Universal Temple. God bless you. I love you.